Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Tangledeep. So I think we're gonna step inside the unknown dream here. You can see I banked a couple of things, just in case. But I want to experiment with pets a little bit more before we move on, and to do that we need more job points. So we probably want to do some dreams. As I remember it, the unknown dream had pretty good loot last time we did it. If we can beat the terrifying tiger boss, I think we'll get some pretty cool stuff. Pretty sure. And in any case, we could use, all of the other rewards. We still need job points, we still need money. We don't need XP, obviously, but I think this is going to be worth our time. Now, I do remember it being fairly difficult last time. I should probably have eaten something before coming in here. Let's, I need to cook, actually. Alright, well that guy is marked as very easy. He hit me for 0 with Sludge Ball? I guess Sludge Ball doesn't do damage? Let's see here. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Tree Man. Could you please not die? He's actually dead. Yeah, that's good start. Do I have any, anything that's going to restore a significant amount of health instantly? I don't think I have any. I do have some mint super brews. They're not even really that much health, though. We have some. We can't afford to resurrect him a bunch, though. We have some stuff. I don't think the mint super brew, I'm pretty sure, would not have saved his life there. You know what? I don't actually want to fight that thing in this open room. Let's try to pull it. Yeah, like over here. I'll fight some stuff in here, in these little hallways. Oh, I'm just gonna keep fighting you at range if you want to keep standing at range. Oh, maybe that sniper's not going to follow us. Alright, well, I mean, that's not the end of the world. Avenger, Cheerleader. Okay, nothing particularly special here. Let's just let him have it. A lightning jab. I feel like I did some pretty great damage there, and this thing still has, really a lot of health. Let's cloak and dagger him. Okay. It does still seem that it, requires 2 targets, but apparently a box can be one of the targets. That's fine. I think that sniper's coming for us. I mean, I'm fine with it. As long as we can fight him in an area where I have the advantage. Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to actually get close to me. Well, if he just wants to run away, I'm also fine with that. Okay, this is not great. Here, why don't we... No, not Phoenix Wing. Wild Horse. Shoot. I can't use Wild Horse to just go to a square. It has to actually target an enemy. Please stop running. It's embarrassing for both of us. Yeah, can't really afford to not do the health herbs. They're too valuable. And the guy just cracked open a crate for me. Did I leave Vine Pole on my thing? I did. You come here. You stand in this bomb. Alright, I think this guy wants to actually fight. I need to get a little bit closer. This is very weird. He's very afraid of me. Wow, that was 1,000 gold. Yep, we are actually just not This guy is only going to engage on us on his terms, which is annoying. Maybe we should just go back and get our pet. Yeah, alright. I was going to take care of this guy first, but apparently that's, it's going to be something that requires a little bit of maneuvering, a little bit of effort. Alright, we can't afford to do that, like, too many times. Be a little bit careful. Wait, sorry, we have a... It's weird that this doesn't create a portal in the place that the dreams usually create portals in. Oh, he stepped too close, the fool. So what's his deal? Ice Dagger's Blazing Banisher. Not really that that terrifying, actually. I'm going to Cloak and Dagger him. No, I'm not. I only have the one target. Well, then we'll just, yeah. Let's Godspeed him. Hit him with the Lightning Jab. Okay. Bomb doesn't even have time to go off. We've got a Lucid Orb of Harmonious. What is Harmonious? 20 Spirit. Oh, yeah, okay. That's actually a pretty good Lucid Orb. Not for this character, but in a broad, general sense. Well, I mean, I'm feeling awfully powerful. We're getting some very impressive damage numbers here. I think our build on this character is really good. I feel a little bit softer than our last character did, although that may just be because with the last character I was not actually personally engaging in combat a lot. I do like it when they just stand in the poison gas to fight us. I can fight them from a distance here. So yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more careful about fighting from a distance and stuff. Steel Toe Illusionist blinking is not really that scary. Oh no, don't... Uh-oh. I don't think we really want him to go first. Okay, I'm going to Shadow Step to the corner here. I'm not that visible. Okay, these guys are all illusions. Alright, apparently our pet's going forward without us. That's also an illusion. Also an illusion. I appreciate this this patch that gave us more monster information, but this this thing where I can tell which monsters are illusory because they're vulnerable to everything probably needs to be fixed. So the real one got away. That's also not him. Where did he go? Oh, hey, this is the actual guy. Okay. Let's let him have it. I sure do kill things quickly, though. You can't argue with that. Physical resistant. I mean, we're definitely not doing that much damage to him, it feels like. Then again, it might just be that my bow's not that good. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Alright. Powers beyond our comprehension have created this rift in space and time. Yeah, I can handle the whatever. Okay. Let's do the thing. Now, I guess it is not great that I did this while Godspeed Strike was on cooldown. That could have been thought through a little bit better. Let's get our bomb down. And then let's pull this guy back into our bomb. Please leave my pet alone. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. This might be a good time to drink one of those stamina potions. Yeah, like a big one. Well, he's at 85 already. I'm going to put on Dust in the Wind. Okay, 221 damage with the Fire Burst. That's not bad. I think I'm going to Flame Serpent as well. That didn't even really hit our pet for that much. 16 turns off of the... We're probably not going to be able to get a Godspeed Strike. We have to kill him faster than that if we want to get out of here. That said, we are totally killing him. He's also doing a huge amount of damage to me. I wish I had a free attack available. Okay, let's eat something. Do I have a good instant heal food? I really don't. I mean, we have roasted meat. I need to actually cook, though. Alright, I'm gonna eat this roasted meat. Let's not risk losing to this guy. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Enduring jump boots. Well, not really great loot, honestly. Like, we got a couple of decent yellows and stuff, but on the whole... yeah, not really anything we'll use. I guess it's all money. Hold on, before we do anything else, let's cook, because otherwise I am going to forget. So, we have a ton of good food stuff here. Hold on, I don't remember which fish recipe is what? This one's 2 fish. It's the other one that's 2 grain. The scroll bar? Is this the number of recipes I know? Wow. Seems like it feels like it was more. Well, yeah, this is like pretty good. We should have some of these. We can have a lot of high healing food, but there's not a lot of options for food that heals a considerable amount immediately. Unfortunately, fish and grain... yeah. We're not in a great spot here. We need more grain. I don't eat a lot of sushi, but my impression is that they don't usually use cinnamon when making it. Hold on, can we... any more stuff? You do not. And we were just down here, so I know there's no harvest? Yeah. Okay, well that's a little better. Let's also make some banana splits, because these are great. I have a lot of cinnamon. It's really nice to have a spice bark. Yeah, it's not as much health as I would like, but it's pretty good. I'm just gonna make these till I run out of chocolate. Then we definitely also want to have some meat kebabs. And everything should be made of cinnamon. There's no good reason for anything to not be cinnamon. I guess... actually, I should make some, we can make these with cookies, too. I should make some ice cream sundaes, or some banana splits with cilantro. Because cilantro, or the ice cream split, banana split, is something we're more likely to eat when we're needing to do abilities, right? Because it heals us and gives us stamina back. So I also want to... those are the times when I want to have a boosted crit chance. Okay. And then we'll just make some meat kebabs with... elemental defense? Seems good. Meat kebabs are definitely a I'm in serious health trouble type food. So some defenses would be a good match with that. And then I think we're good. Yeah, we're good from there. That's enough food for right now. That got me to 794 job points. I remember it being very expensive to breed the last pet, though, so why don't we do some more item dreaming? Although I guess I'm going to spend money here. Let's see. Our cards are capped out. Our Panthox Claw has 5 floors, and the final level is difficulty 14, which is terrifying. You know, we do need to level up our armor some more, and the armor should be fairly straightforward to do. Yeah, let's do that. We don't want to do any skill orbing. We just want to put... Oof. That's going to break the bank. Hold on. Let's go sell some stuff. I don't know how much money we actually have. We're not going to use this for anything. Yeah, I don't actually want that. That was actually very expensive, too. That was nice to sell. We're not going to use this, or that, or that. I have kind of a lot of just, like, unimpressive garbage. Okay, here we go. This we want to hold on to, because we're going to want this when we try to level up the claw. We're going to want this for our offhand. This is not particularly good. Like, the fact that it's a Master Codex is cool, but we have one of those in the bank already. We can sell that and that. That's a pretty good shield, honestly. Yeah, and I don't really know what I'm looking for in terms of... extra stat stuff, extra upgrades on our armor. I pretty much just want to get the guaranteed stat ups and whatever comes through. Like, a chance to ignore negative status effects is fine, I guess. 20% chance is not very good. But like, I don't think we're trying to break gear down and form particular lucid orbs or anything. I think we just want to take the levels. This stuff is not even valuable. Okay, so actually we have 17,000 gold, and it's totally fine for us to drop 6k, making sure that our samurai armor gets better. I did sell all of my armor just now. Whatever. I'm not going to get hit. Not for anything meaningful. Like, yeah, these enemies are going to be worthless, and... Well, I was going to help. You guys kind of pulled him out of the way. Yep, I just walk up to things, and they explode. That Wraith actually gave us a, like, non-trivial amount of XP and job points. Alright, Braun. Aw. That Mint Super Brew was a Dream Mint Super Brew. That's a shame. Not surprising, just a shame. Well, I know I'm tough and everything, but I should probably not stand in these bombs. Man, look at this thing, like, surviving multiple stabs. So this is the champion that's causing the trouble? Eh, he's not even dangerous. I guess these guys are not, they're not gray. See, that feels like an error to me. I think he probably should not have gotten so close. Okay. Well, we survived the predictable initial rush pretty easily. It gives me hope. You know, even a Dream Mint Super Brew is still a lot of health. Yeah, okay, he's not immune to our attacks or anything. Although, he's doing a pretty good job of resisting them. Boy, these... the beginning of each new floor is just a flurry of violence. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. So he absorbs fire damage. Yeah, that's fine. None of that stuff matters. Kind of hoping that I could get him to move toward me a little bit here. Let's eat something. What do I have that's okay? I probably don't want to go through a whole ice cream sundae. You know, I should have made some like fruit bowls and stuff. Things for situations like this, where I need a little bit of health and stamina, but a little bit more than a banana provides. Ooh. Well, that's a purple shield. Have we seen one of these? I think we have. Monsters take more damage from elemental weaknesses, randomly marks vulnerable spots, 15 strength, -5 elemental damage, really good base block chance. Yeah. It's a pretty good item. Really, equipping this would give me plus 29.2% damage, huh? That feels not right. It feels to me like that this item might be a little confused. Pretty sure dual wielding is giving me more damage. Especially given the thing that I am dual wielding. Are we at the bottom? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We don't need to stay down here fighting anything that we don't have to, really. Okay, that guy's in a lot of trouble. Wow, we really have a lot of friendly monsters on this level. Okay. I don't love this. So we have an acidified Blade Master and an Avenger Blinking Blade Master Explosive Frog Master right on top of us right at the beginning of the level. So I'm going to Shadow Step over there. No, I'm not. I'm not close enough. Now I'm going to Shadow Step over there. We're going to try to focus on this guy first. That's extremely annoying. That's way too many frogs. Okay, that was a pretty good start. Another little poke here. I'm going to drop a firebomb in my space. There's already a firebomb in my space from the Shadow Step. Wow. It sucks to be toxified right now. What hit me so hard? 249 damage from the spinning blade. 490 damage with Sludge Ball. I think he got limited there. I would have taken considerably more than that. Well. Yeah, I hate how many enemies this is. I really, really am not pleased with that. This seems like an annoying time to have to use a large healing item, but I think it is a time when we have to use a large healing item. I certainly can't afford to take another 490 damage. I think I'm a little scared to teleport away, because I don't want to bring any extra enemies in. Obviously, I would prefer to get some time before using another healing item, let Toxified wear off. But maybe what I should do is just go ahead and use one of those large healing items that I prepared. over 7 turns. So we'll get some pretty good healing out of it for a few turns after the Toxify wears off. Alright, I didn't really take that much damage that turn. That's good. I'm going to Cloak and Dagger. Actually, I'm in a position here where we can do a real Cloak and Dagger. Okay. And then I really want to not be in these bombs, so I'm going to rush to you. Okay. My bombs are doing good work. Lucky Samurai Armor of Challenges. I think Lucky is just extra gold. Yeah, that's a shame. But, like, there really aren't a lot of great traits for armor that we could have gotten. Holy Symbol, Splint Mail. Yeah, nothing really special here. We could keep exploring, but I don't see a need to do that. Let's get out of here and do one more of those. Do I want to... Nah, we're fine. Oof. That's, well, I guess I'm doing it. That's a ridiculous amount of gold, though. Why are there so many of these things? Okay. That should ease stuff slightly. We don't actually need to kill everything that's threatening our pet, we just need to reduce the number of things. Because he will heal himself. Oh, I forgot to use dream potions on myself. I mean, I was at pretty high health when I left. I don't think we missed out on too much by not doing it. Oh, that's up because he's friendly. Never mind, I don't need to use Godspeed Strike then. Just a little touch-up. Okay. Don't cloak and dagger me. Just embarrassing. Get hit by such an amateurish version of my own move. Okay, this is nice. I could certainly use more campfire meat. Oh good, costume party. Let's try to get off of this floor as quickly as possible. Okay, you are a bandit of some kind. Good news, you get taken seriously. You know, I'm not actually sure that the Cloak and Dagger has to target 2 things upgrade is actually an upgrade. I think in a lot of situations it's turning out to be kind of an issue. I could really use some health herbs. Those would be nice. A Guardian Arachnoid. Okay. Again, probably worth taking relatively seriously here. Well, You know, it's not like stamina herbs are bad or anything. I certainly go through a lot of stamina. We might want to be pretty thorough with this floor, just because there seems to be a lot of money laying around. Oh, wow. Hey. Also, these item dreams have been really good to us in terms of legendaries. Although I do not know for sure that we have space for all the stuff we're finding in our bank. Do I have any normal night shovels? I probably do, right? Oh yeah, a ton. Oh hey, gold frog. I should probably use my, my free turn abilities to try to get this gold frog down. Okay. A lot of enemies up here. A lot of these crummy little second-rate casters. Just mobbing my poor pet and not really threatening him at all, even with the whole lot of them working together. Alright, well, I wanted to take a little bit of a look around. Wow, that really hurt. Sludge Spirit crit me. Sludge Spirits are, by far the most dangerous enemies. We're just going to take a moment here, let the Toxify wear off. Oh. Yeah, that Sludge Ball ability is remarkably powerful. I gotta try not to be the one who catches it. Unfortunately, my pet is pretty reactive. Alright, that's enough exploration for me. Just a normal Thunder Spirit? Let's see if we can burn this guy out before the rest of the initial rush of enemies gets here. Oops, that's not what I want. Here we go. Ah, man, I really wish Shadow Step had one more space of range. I'm always one space too far away to do the thing I want to do, it feels like. Oh, I don't have the stamina for that. Okay, problem solved. Okay, my pet actually needs to be rescued. Step away, and nope, he did not come to me immediately. He decided he would rather come to me later, after he died. That's alright, we can probably burn down a couple of these guys before having to go back to get him. Fortunately, they're separating a little bit, which will definitely help. Okay. Poison immune, this is awkward. That's not great for us. Let's switch to our non-poison weapon. Try to do this real quick here. Boy, the difference in damage is considerable. You know, even though our weapon is ineffective, our weapon's element is ineffective, just the raw numbers that it puts out, I think, are maybe offsetting that. I'm gonna shadow step to here just to get out of his blades. I'm so used to Floricondas being friendly. Kind of forgot that it was possible for one of them to be an enemy. Let's go get our pet. Stop pulling me. Alright, turns out I can't completely ignore everything that's happening to him. Yeah, I don't know really how much more strength we're going to be able to get out of the breeding system. I think we've got a pet that's like in the neighborhood of the effectiveness cap. It seems like a fine time to use a tent. Should go and check since we advanced time a little bit. Just make sure. Yep, make sure we buy everything useful here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So these are applied randomly. There's a chance for one of these to apply every time you go to a floor, not when the floor is generated. I cannot close. Okay, there we go. Stamina herb, that's fine. Got that thing down. This guy's only trait is Hurricane, which means he's not actually that dangerous. And a lot of stamina herbs, not so much with the health herbs. And yes, I am still very amused by this silly thing. Trying not to draw attention to what a ridiculous person I am. But it's hard not to let it break through a little bit, you know? Okay, let's shadow step this guy for our bomb. I've seen a lot of enemies not actually survive until the bomb goes off, which I'm taking as an encouraging sign. Also, you know what? I need to actually use my bells. This is still working. Okay. I kind of want to install a mod that just makes it always this way. All right, those were all right. One of them had fish and chips in it. Hey, health herb. I didn't actually really need it, but it did restore quite a bit of health to the pet. This combat is a beautiful ballet. Well, I mean, we're getting a lot of stuff here. Hold on, let's finish looking around real quick. The loot on this floor has been so good I don't want to miss stuff. That's right, I didn't actually pick up everything that the gold frog dropped. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, never mind. To think, I almost left without this fish that's been sitting in this box for who knows how long. I guess I don't know that fish necessarily spoil inside of imagination. I'm not really sure what the physics of this place are. Yeah, the Vertigrizzly is such a good corral pet. Just being able to baffle enemy targeting with a ton of extra bodies is so valuable. Alright, he can come to us a little bit. Man, things are going, like, really smoothly on this floor. I think the narrow corridors are actually working in our favor for once. Now, of course, keep in mind, this is a pretty easy item. Pretty low level. Blade Master, Acidified, Illusionist, Banisher, Frogmaster, and, of course, because he's a Sludge Elemental, he is immune to my weapon element. My good weapon element. It's inconvenient, to be sure. These guys are both just illusions. In fact, everything here is just an illusion. Not to get too deep on you. You know what? Do Phoenix Wing. None of these are the real guy. I'm going to Cloak and Dagger through the lot of them. Okay, here's the actual dude. He's also immune to shadow damage, so we don't really gain a lot from switching daggers. I think I would rather just stick with the dagger we're using because it's so much more powerful. Alright, we got some pretty good damage out there. I'm gonna Shadow Step to here to lay down some additional area effect damage. Put a secondary bomb into this tile. And this is the acidified effect. We do not want to just stand here. This is something to take fairly seriously. To the point that I am absolutely willing to use a teleport scroll to not stand in this. Because boy, we got messed up by this last time. Also, I get to teleport scroll onto my Phoenix thing. It's called Phoenix Path. Phoenix Wing? Whatever. Phoenix Right. So there's a lot of bleeding going on. He's also Shadow Bled. Remember, immune doesn't mean immune. Usually in this game, he probably just has like 80% resistance or something. So it is some damage. But honestly, I think it's just hit him at this point. Right, rather than trying to get too fancy with the spells. I really wish I had enough stamina to do that. Kinda out of resources here. Well, I have a free turn. I'm gonna use a stamina potion. And then we are going to perform Cloak and Dagger through you and then through you. There we go. Oh, hey. I'm really taking a lot of damage. Let's get this ticking and then teleport out of here. Scroll of Poison Protection's good. I need to not be visible to most of these enemies for a little bit here. Okay, and then we eat a significant amount of immediate health. Yeah, wow, I took way more damage from the first tick of that exploding acid effect than I was expecting to. Challenges and Avarice. Did I get another plus gold trait? I don't even really want the first plus gold trait. Yep. Chance to find a bit of extra gold, also plus 20% gold. It's not great. But, I mean, again, it's still samurai armor, and now it's 10% physical resist minus 5 damage from physical with 7% dodge. And a 10% chance to dodge skills. It's pretty good. It's pretty good armor. We got some not totally ideal traits. But honestly, the armor traits are, aside from challenges, the armor traits are a little weak, in my opinion. We could have ended up with arrow dampening, which reduces the amount of damage you take from ranged attacks while increasing your damage from melee sources. I'm not actually sure that that would have been that great. My concern is that we maybe can't afford to have plus damage from any kind of sources. Okay, we're just going to burrow through this wall really quickly here. Just curious if there's anything cool over here. Looks like probably not. I will say this, I felt, like, powerful fighting that Memory King there. We have a lot of options in combat. We're very mobile, we have a lot of cool area effect, a lot of neat synergies between our various skills and weapons and whatnot. Alright, I think we're done here. And before we leave, we are using our dream potions, at least any that are relevant. Sure, we can regain the tiny amount of energy we're missing. Okay, we're in a much, much better place armor-wise. Yeah, I'm not, honestly, it's pretty good. It's pretty good armor, even with the weird plus gold stuff. You know what, we have been running out of money, too. Plus gold's not really as bad as I'm making it out to be. Now, here's the question. Are we ready to go inside this claw? Now, there's a chance that I could make these item worlds a little bit easier by waiting until we go into New Game Plus. I think enemies are tougher in New Game Plus, but I'm not 100% sure that applies to item dreams. It might just be the main dungeon, and we'll be able to reset our Pandora's box count. I don't know. It's possible that even more damage isn't really what I need. I want to level up my Titan's Gauntlet. I'm a little afraid to try to level up the Juggernaut Helm because it was really dangerous in there last time. Although it's saying that our starting level will be difficulty easy and our final level will be difficulty average. This goes from average to hard. And the upgrades on these, the guaranteed upgrades aren't so great. The accessories do have access to better traits that we could roll, like plus 20 stats. Pretty good. We probably want to have leveled up weapons by the time we go for that. Alright, we're going to try this. Goes from average to tricky. Do I want to give plus 25% basic attack damage to foes at 25% or less health? Okay, it looks like the gold cost of going into the thing is based on the thing itself, not the orb we're using. Well, that's really too expensive, honestly. I don't know, maybe we're good. Maybe we don't need to upgrade our gear anymore. We've advanced time again. Alright, we're going to sell off all of the stuff that we don't need that we picked up. Still going to hold on to this for now. Yeah, it would be really nice to get some plus stats on our accessories. I guess to that end, I should be careful and I should probably not sell anything that's like... Yeah, that's like plus 20 guile. So, of cunning is pretty good. Did we ever find Ruby Moon on this playthrough? In this, yeah, playthrough is a fine word. In this version of the dungeon? Because honestly, She's very helpful with trying to locate enough of particular properties to actually make orbs. Okay. Should probably try to bank these purples before we go anywhere else. Okay, that was a pretty good one. There's a lava pit. What rumors do we have that we could afford to drop? Because she will likely reveal to us the location of the thing. I can drop this. Bandit storeroom. Well, okay, we should probably do this. Fungal caves, 9th floor. Do not use flask. So yeah, we did not find the desert oasis in this run. Well, we probably should try to do that. Also, I should check in here and just see. This Forbidden Tome is like fine, it's okay. A Juggernaut Helm of Concentration and Familiars. That's not a bad one. Unfortunately, ours has an important skill orb applied to it, so we can't really just switch it out. Okay, so nothing super great here. I have 22 tokens left. I think I'll keep holding on to them rather than just buying potions. Man, these are everywhere. Huh, illusion. Illusion is pretty good. Not so good that I'm going to go through the effort of actually putting it on our armor. Or like trying to get together 3 illusion items to use. Wait a second. There's just treasure laying on the ground over here. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I think that plus gold traits are probably actually just fine for us. Yeah, we'll check bottles and brews. Probably there's nothing here I want to buy. Yeah. I do wish we could just fast travel out of bottles and brews the way we can fast travel out of everything else. Alright, well, not a huge surprise. Let's see. Alright, so let's go back down to the pet shop. Do I want to buy any of your stuff? Probably not. Yeah, Fungal Caves 9. Is this another one of those things where, like, I discovered the stairs and then I just didn't go in for whatever reason? It sure doesn't look like there's any undiscovered room here. Oh, that's Fungal Caves 10. So is this the bandit storeroom up here? Yeah, it totally is. Okay, that was pretty good. Hold on a second. There was another quest on the next level. I'll just get a couple of rumors done here, open up some slots, hopefully be able to take some new rumors. One of which will hopefully tell us where the desert oasis is. That's right, we did not, in fact, do the lava pit, because when we were here, we were trying to move quickly because we had some kind of step-limited quest, I think. Alright, I don't really need to do the lava pit. Just need to clear the quest log. Okay, 15 ancient ruins. Yeah, we should be selling our whites to ancient ruins. Okay. We should be selling our whites to Ruby Moon in the hope of getting one of them to generate a good trait that we can then try to bottle up and get onto our gear. That's the Bandit Enclave. Now, my other rumor actually is... I don't know, I dropped the one that was in the Bandit Enclave, that's right. Okay. I actually haven't been to this floor very much. Alright, well this is actually a pretty good thing, because this means we'll be able to refill on flask charges here too, probably. Going to resist the urge to hit the Pandora's box there. It is on 15, right? Yeah, okay. We should probably go ahead and look around, like I said, try to figure out where all the fountains are. Would be nice to be back up to full flask charges. Or maybe there just aren't any on this floor. Okay, well, I mean, one fountain is certainly something. Well, it really is going to turn out to just be the one fountain, huh? Well, so it would seem. Alright. And it was still free stuff. We certainly haven't, like, lost enough health that we didn't get good value out of coming to the fountain. It was basically just free stuff, but I was hoping it would be more free stuff, a larger amount of free stuff. Never mind, I found them without having the map up. Okay, the oasis is around here somewhere. Starting to become concerned that this floor might also not have any things. I'm kind of loving the Floriconda pulling everything right to me. This is very handy. Okay, here we go. You gotta fight all of these apparently very common enemies that you actually can't see anywhere else, it seems like. Are any of these breakable? Okay. You know, we probably actually have some items in the bank that have the plus stat traits on them. We should probably try to figure that out. We might be able to put together a couple of decent lucid orbs to put onto the claws. Or onto our accessories or whatever. You know, I was pretty excited when we discovered a brand new enemy type in this little side area, but I have to say, like, they're not actually very impressive creatures. Maybe the New Game Plus version of them would be worth breeding, perhaps. But my suspicion is that Vertigrizzly plus something that can heal is going to remain the best way to put a pet together. It is an awfully powerful combination. Look at that. I put forth a very small amount of effort. No resources, just effort. Okay. Just barely got to 26. It's pretty good for our flasks. So we managed to sell 37 items to her. Let's see if we got anything really cool. Sheltering is -3 elemental damage. That's a pretty cool trait. Unfortunately, these small amounts of negative damage are not super great, because it has tended to be the case that things that are killing us are doing like hundreds of damage per hit. It is not the case that we would have survived any of the ways we've died recently if we had had -3 damage. We could try to get bone crabs together. You know how I feel about stuff that can distract enemies, make them target incorrectly. But honestly, it's probably just not worth going back into our armor. Yeah, arrow dampening might be a good trait. I'm not sure what counts as ranged. Like, obviously ranged basic attacks, like the things that the sniper shoots at us, will count as ranged. But like, does this affect, say, spells? If it does, then probably trying to put arrow dampening together, peeling one of the traits off of our armor and replacing it with arrow dampening is a good idea. If not, I'm a little bit less worried. Like, it's abilities and stuff that kill us, not auto attacks generally. Emergency, that's interesting. So this would be 945. Ugh, 5,500. You know, I'm gonna buy the 3 pieces of arrow dampening armor that we have here. We're gonna build that orb. Even if I don't bother to put it on our current armor, I want it for future characters and stuff, right? Alright. This is a pretty expensive process, right? No, not necessarily. Okay, the cost is based on the quality of the item. Okay, Lucid Orb, Arrow Dampening. These messages should probably fire in a slightly different order because it has us combining the shards before we got the third one. Or... yeah, okay. I was wondering, you know what, maybe it was the case that we just actually had a shard already, but no, it's just these things have fired in slightly the wrong order. Okay, well, I'll think about putting that on our armor. Maybe that's something we'll do. For now, though, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time. I don't know, maybe we'll progress toward the end of the game. Maybe we'll spend some more time screwing around with our equipment. And we'll see you then.